This week on Killer is Dead. We've come to the Andres.
Chosen by the moon.
It's a final level. He's 6'3"? Really? Oh dear. I've decided to stick the infinite arm on just for shits and giggles.
Are we ready?
I hope so. To me, if not, I can just cheese it by shooting him to death, so it's all good.
Makes things up a little.
Execute David.
His one weakness. Bullets. From a gun. God damn it, we forgot to pay the electric bill again.
No, this is when Chronica comes in. Because everyone's frozen still.
Oh dear.
Oh no, it's this guy.
David.
Let's face it, he could be the male Chronica of that outfit.
Why can't you come in like a normal person? The door's over there.
You know how we used to play chess? In chess, the player who makes the first move has the advantage.
But he brought the entire chessboard with him?
When there's a stalemate,
Oh dear.
a tie.
I don't have time for your games.
Did the boss finally take care of his hernia?
Yeah, when he turned himself into a machine.
I see. Then that's good news. How's work been treating you?
Small talk for someone who's about to die.
No thanks to you.
Yeah, I love when the villain shows up and just gets casually chassis and
You
stuff.
had the option of conquering the world with me.
I'll run that idea by the boss and give you an answer once we've had some time to think it through.
Don't you understand yet? Your so-called boss has been taking advantage of you all along.
What are you talking about?
You throw the sun at a black hole and all that'll happen is the sun gets sucked into oblivion. Which is why I've prepared an even stronger black hole.
The fuck was that phrase?
Checkmate.
Yeah, his smiles are... Like, it's like those Fallout videos where you watch stuff with 200 plus animation. You know the ones?
You with her.
Yeah.
Kill her,
That's what him smiling reminds me of.
Necessary.
so that you can become ruler of the moon.
What is there to rule on the moon?
Well, we've established that the Winter Palace is up there, so, you know.
It's just the Winter Palace.
Rule... Yeah, but Reese, it's free real estate.
That's true.
Well, if you want the sun...
And the cycle of stupidity is complete.
Sorry, but I've already got dibs on the earth.
Then I'll kill you. And take it.
Wait, what was the fuck was that about Mika ruling the sun?
He's got dibs on the earth.
Really?
You really are an impatient one.
No, but he said that small teenage girl rules the fucking sun, apparently.
Then you leave me with no choice.
Oh dear.
You mind going somewhere else? Got a lot of bad memories here.
Sure. Why not? Action games are supposed to have wide open maps. Especially because you have
And there goes that fourth wall.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, the entire The Final Boss is a massive reference to Asura's Wrath, by the way. They just use like, I forget what the fucking name is, Symphony number 7 or something? You'll know it when you fucking hear it in a minute. But they use the same song they used for the moon fight in Asura's Wrath.
I haven't played it as well.
You should play Asura's Wrath, you'd enjoy it. Dear. Yeah, Patrick cites and Robin condones as angry Buddhist gods. And there's just a bit where you fight a blind man on the moon and then he stabs the moon. I'll just see replace the paintings.
This is new.
Careful, Mondo. That's dark matter.
Really, I thought it was slag from Borderlands 2.
Could be. I can't take dark matter serious as a thing anymore now because I just think of Agents of Mayhem. Okay, they keep using Hollywood dark matter for most of the plot.
I know what it is. It's Dark Eco.
You are the last person I expect to make a Jack and Daxter reference. Like, Sam, Michael maybe, not you.
I'm full of surprises.
As we've established. And as your special fucking lady friends probably found out.
That's true.
Glad to see you replace those paintings with an even worse painting. Yes, come through the house. I've got several fucking paintings of myself. Oh dear. The plot twist is the final boss of this game is actually just Jacob Rees-Mogg. It's his winter home.
Jacob Rees-Mogg would never dress like that.
No, that's his body double.
He's too busy lounging about in Parliament.
Oh dear.
And also going to Oktoberfest in a classic British suit.
Did he actually do that?
Yeah, there's a video where he goes to Oktoberfest
Fuck's sake.
in a British suit, and he sees someone in lederhosen and he says, "Nice costume."
Absolutely weird. Absolutely weird. Hey, come on.
Well, I think your costume's finer than mine.
But he looks like the most British person there because he
Yeah,
is the most British person there.
you said he went on the fairgrounds, right, and instantly I just got this mental image of Jacob Rees-Mogg, like, on a roller coaster, but like bolt upright with that expression, with that deadpan expression on his face.
I think there's a video of him in the bomber cars too.
What, was Butler driving?
No, him driving. I don't remember. It's I believe it was ITV that covered him when he went to Oktoberfest.
I just imagine that it's like Ben Stein, where he's just like monotone and sits bolt upright for everything.
Oh, reminds me, did I tell you about the time some guy tried to set me up with his daughter at Oktoberfest?
No. What the fuck,
Yeah,
Chris?
that was funny. So, okay, story time. I went to... I lived in Western Germany for a year, and there were some other teaching assistants who all lived fairly close to each other, and they were in a place called Westphalia, and I was in the North Rhine area. So, I was the farthest away from everybody else, but they all wanted to meet in a place called Detmold. So that was quite far away from me. It took me about 5.5 hours on the train to get there.
Ooh.
Yeah, there was a storm the night before, so obviously it was long because I had to switch trains a lot. And I finally got there. We get into Oktoberfest. It's not Bavarian, of course. It's sort of middle to west of Germany, but hey ho, beggars can't be choosers. And we walk in, and then there's this Umfer band, and every 20 minutes or so, every half an hour, they sing some song in the Bavarian dialect, basically saying a toast to togetherness, 1, 2, 3, drink. Pretty much what they say. And at the start of it, we were thinking, what the hell are they saying? At the end of the night, everybody is standing on the table, singing along, swaying from side to side. So I'm walking across the whole area with, obviously, my beer, just mingling with the locals. And some guy says to me, how old are you? So I tell him my age. And he just drags me in front of his daughter. He's about the similar age to me.
What the fuck?
And I was trying to think, well, don't get me wrong, you're a sweet young girl, but it took me 5.5 hours to get here this morning. And I'm going to have to travel the same distance back.
Plus a corn treat. When you come back to England.
That's true. And then he found me again, and then he dragged me in front of his daughter again.
What the fuck? Did he think you were a different guy?
No, I think he just saw me and said, "Hey, yeah, you should speak to my daughter."
He looks like he's got money.
Maybe I didn't say enough to him for him to work out that I was foreign. But
Yeah, but knowing you were probably in a tweed fucking suit.
no, I didn't wear tweed. I wore the closest shirt I had that looked traditional to Oktoberfest.
Okay.
Crimson no, not crimson. Creamy colour, beige sort of checked shirt, which is the closest thing I had. So I wore that. Obviously, I wasn't going to be egregious, but yeah. I'm not saying a lie. This genuinely happened. No, I didn't catch her name. I can better remember what she looked like. But yeah, that genuinely happened.
Dear, a day in the life.
I can't spend such a beautiful night alone.
And then you woke up in your flat and you thought, this isn't my beautiful Oktoberfest. This isn't my beautiful girlfriend. Same as it ever was with Reese.
Yeah. Although the next year I did upgrade.
What do you mean you upgraded?
Well,
What, another guy tried to save his door?
no. So the year I was in Germany, someone had set me up with his daughter on Oktoberfest. The next year, I went to Oktoberfest at the German Society at university, and I've already told you what happened that night.
Yep.
So yeah, I upgraded. In my defense, I didn't think it would happen that night, but I knew it was going to happen at some point. I'm actually thinking about going, flying to Germany for Oktoberfest this year.
Nice.
So what we got when I was in Oktoberfest is, you know, the traditional clothing that they have.
Yeah.
For men, they have the lederhosen, and for women, they have the dirndl. You know what one of those looks like there.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a specific way to have the bow for women.
Okay.
So if it's on your right side, if it's on your left side, if it's in front, it means different things. I can't remember which is which. I believe the front, well, one of them means you're single, one of them means you're married. I forget what the other means, but yeah, if it's the side or if it's at the back. I think if it's at the back, there's staff there, I'm not sure. Again, I can't remember which way it is, but yeah, there are specific ways to have the bow. Advertise your availability to suitors. Division.
Did you misinterpret one of them?
No, it's just one of those things that I remember, and one of those things I'll freshen myself up on. Should I go to Oktoberfest in Germany again? Because that's the sort of
Not
thing.
sure when. We know. You know what you like. I know what you like.
But in any case, that's something you should be aware of. Mm-hmm. If it's just a little cultural quirk, you ought to be aware of, because you don't want to casually chat to one of the locals and then someone assume that you're trying to get with his wife, for example.
I'll keep that in mind. And I'll find this stuff. I'm going to Oktoberfest. I'm probably going with you.
Yeah. That's right.
Honestly, my attitude is just I'll go with you and then pay you to translate for the entire trip.
Lovely. But yeah, and no,
Fucking
I'm
die, meat man.
No, I can't remember where the position of this girl's bow was, whose father tried to set me up with it. So I could have used that as a point of reference, but nowadays I can just Google it, it's fine.
Excellent Wi-Fi in Germany.
Depends where you are. If you're in the arse of nowhere, then you're...
I love how the wall goes sepia tone right before he does that massive drop. Fucking hell, we got there in the end. Now, I've realised why the large ones bug me, though. It's because they look like the smiles from Killer 7. You remember?
Yes. They also looked a bit like Spawn. As to
True.
Where,
Sorry, going as to...
I was going to say, as to where the colours were. Black mostly, and then red on the face. And I mean, his face is white, but you get the idea. And on the arms and the greaves and that sort of thing.
Ceramic smile, that's what it reminds me of, if anyone wants to Google it. Just like a black version of the ceramic smile. The worst fucking fight in the game. There's only one, but it takes fucking ages to kill. Because it has one weak point, but you have like a fraction of a second to shoot it, because you gotta use a sniper. Dude, we'll come to Killer 7 at some point, don't you worry.
Looks like the Arbiter's costume from Killer Instinct.
The Arbiter was in Killer Instinct?
Yeah. Microsoft own the IP now.
Because I know they had a Spartan in Killer Instinct, I just didn't know they had the Arbiter.
Yeah. That had obviously Keith David voicing him. Coincidentally, he's going to voice Spawn in Mortal Kombat 11.
Yep. Oh dear, Keith David.
March 2020.
You're next, David.
Late! Late! Mondo, I almost fell asleep waiting for you.
Who made me cut my way through a bunch of useless crap?
Codpiece for days.
The moon is restless. Never mind. Let's get this over with.
I agree.
Because at least he fights in style, he has a suit on. This guy, God knows.
Aztec God of Fitness.
That's right. You see this place as the moon's.
That's it, cut the bullshit.
Honestly, I'd be more scared of the guy fighting than just a codpiece. Because he's clearly so psychotic that he doesn't think he's going to get hit. Oh god. Reminds me of the ending of MGS4 now, bizarrely.
He's going to be doing well so far.
Take a shot every time there's a gratuitous art.
He's channeling Dark Eco. Of course he is.
There's only one solution for that. More swords.
And if that doesn't work,
Use more swords. Or a fucking gun. Yeah, he choreographs his attacks a lot easier in this fight than the other one for some reason. Is he punching him in the fucking crotch?
God,
He is! He's punching him in the dick!
Johnny Cage wins.
Fuck. He's punching him in the in the dick! So I died because I got so distracted by that fucking revelation.
No,
Like,
nothing more to say on that, is there?
that's on par with Die Hard's crotch attack, for God's sake. Oh, God, put a link in, engineer. I have to show you that after this, actually. I've talked about Youngblood with you, but, like, we've never actually watched it. There's just this infamous comic panel where the artwork is so bad that it looks like one of the characters is attacking a guy by slamming his crotch into him. Like, that's how bad. I think the implication is that he was supposed to be doing like a double kick, but the artwork's so bad it just looks like he's thrusted his crotch forward. Nice. Yes, you've kicked my ass, exactly according to plan.
This is in my final form. Cast.
I've seen right through you all this time, Mondo. I'm going through my purple face. Don't you mean pupil?
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm pretty sure this is a boss in Tekken. No, it's Devil May Cry.
You wrecked your palace. Now I'll wreck you!
It really is. Pretty much Devil May Cry 5's ending.
Yep.
Best F-bomb I've heard in a while.
Oh no, the best album I've heard recently was in... Have you seen Good Omens yet?
No.
There's just this brilliant bit where, like, they hold off on using the album until, like, the second to last episode, and they have the angel say it, and it's just accent kids the most precise use of "oh fuck."
This reminds me of Injustice now, the way their fights work.
Oh yeah, where they shift over the different arenas.
Yes,
Another thing they carried over from MK versus DC.
I remember. Also, data reminder, there is no test your might in Mortal Kombat 11.
Yep. Don't worry, I'm still annoyed. I just have other things to be annoyed about. Oh my god, there's so much shit happening on screen, Reese. Oh, there goes the move.
No, this platform is just spinning.
Oh no, I realised that. I'm just like saying, oh, there it is.
Enough of this. Let's finish it.
All that for a drop of blood.
I just realised this crown's turning into Polnareff hair.
Oh yeah. Is this where it becomes a Asura's Wrath?
This is where it becomes Asura's Wrath. Yeah, even this isn't its final form. Some of them good old moon lakes. What was that you were saying about at least Mondo fights in style he wears a suit?
Thin white cheek.
Oh yeah! Friendly reminder that, like, David Bowie is realistically dressed up as every fucking Metal Gear character. No, did you ever see that 4chan post though?
No. Oh, they even have the strings, which is the start of the Devil May Cry 5 battle. There's also a guitar in there. This is also supposed to be some sort of yin and yang reference.
Yeah. Because they're twins. You know, this is the like, this song is in space. Because we launched a copy of it into space. Well, not we, but the Americans launched a copy of it into space in a time capsule, along with like drawing, like, as an example of our species in case aliens discover the capsule.
That reminds me, it was in the news last night that scientists found a new exoplanet that they believe may have water. About 111 light years away. An Earth-like planet, twice our size, which may have water. And it just begs the question, how the hell would they know? If it's 111 light years away, how could they possibly discern that it has water?
Light refraction. The answer is always light refraction. Nice. You got blood on my suit.
Mondo.
I think you just got weaker.
Wow, the earth is fucked in the background, look.
Mondo. You really think you've won this battle?
You've lost. Accept your death like a man.
Part 3, accepting your death.
You don't understand, do you? Do not forget.
We are kindred spirits, you and I.
You and I are bound together by the same blood.
We share blood, but we are not brothers. This is fucking Metal Gear Rising. The end of this.
Mondo Cybot wins.
Don't make me repeat myself. You talk too much. Killer is dead.
When the drugs finally kick in. Kill the heads, and the body will die.
So that's how it is. David, your will, your blood, and mine.
That
shit-eating
smile.
grin. Yep. That shit-eating grin.
Mondo.
Shit-eating grin is legendary, though. Sea of blood.
Fuck you, you beat me to it. He's out there fighting for causes he doesn't understand. No, reasons he doesn't understand, causes he doesn't believe in.
Yeah, the what cost for wet work, and he answers.
No greater good. No just cause.
Just lots and lots of that government kush.
When the sun sets, we will not forget the red sun over paradise.
And more musical references. We have problems.
Please execute this man.
Audrey Hepburn wants Patrick Sides dead.
Well, he would do. He's stolen a real estate.
No. It's free real estate.
Not one that deeds signed in Audrey Hepburn's name. I'm 80% sure we could take that picture of Brian looking to the side, chop it out, Photoshop it, and then just have a new reaction meme. Just happens you regrow your arm spontaneously and get a free Winter Palace as a bonus. Oh dear, well that was fun. Jesus Christ, what practice on this? Enjoy yourself, Reese.
That was, well, typical Super 51 game, that was.
Yes. The entire game's a fucking acid trip. Oh dear. And on that note, I think it's time to end it there, unless you've got anything else to add.
No, I think this speaks for itself.
Good, we'll see you all next time.